Now, Paul Green wanted to promote his IT support marketing service, and he came to our studio to tell a very personal story about how he came to launch it.
I don't own an IT support or IT consultancy business. This is a strength, not a weakness, as it gives me the power of perspective. Yet, I do understand the sheer joy and the pure hell of owning and running a business. In fact, over a decade, I grew and then sold a successful B2B marketing company. I started it in 2005 after having an entrepreneurial seizure, and I quit my job in the media. I'd worked in newspapers and radio for 13 years. Great fun. But the story really begins at 6:15 p.m. on Sunday, the 18th of July, 2010. It was a hot Sunday afternoon. And with just 1 hour's warning, my wife went into labour and gave birth to our only child, Tilda. She was an incredible 15 weeks premature, and the special care baby unit doctors warned us that she might not survive the night. Now, I'd been a business owner for 5 years at that point. It was doing all right. I was making a living, but the personal price I was paying was way too high because I was working stupid hours, 6 days a week, to try to grow the business. I had 2 staff, but it seemed like nothing really happened unless I personally did it. I had to market the business, sell to clients, lead the delivery, worry about cash flow. The staff got paid before I did. In fact, sometimes I went months without pay. Work-life balance was way out of whack. Sound familiar? Well, it's a position that many business owners find themselves in, and yet, in the long term, it is not healthy. Understand this. You're not going to get to the end of your life, look back and wish you'd spent more time fixing computers. Instead, you'll wish you'd spent more time with your children, or your other half, or just having more fun, hang gliding, golf, whatever your thing is. For 3 months after Tilda's birth, I focused on my family. I kept in contact with the business, but I wasn't there mentally or physically. Tilda amazed the doctors with her progress, and today she's a happy, healthy, hilarious child at school. But back to 2010, the day I returned to work after a 3-month break, I was dreading it. Would there be a viable business to return to, or would it have taken a massive step backwards? Well, actually, it was the complete opposite. My 2 staff had stepped up to the mark. They'd replaced me. They were keeping the marketing going, they were selling to clients, and they were delivering. And you know what? The business was running more efficiently than when I'd been there for 12 hours a day. I remember feeling a little hurt at first, because after all, as business owners, our identity is tied up with our business, right? But I quickly realised how exciting this was, because now I had space to stand back and work on the business rather than in it. I stopped going into the office so much and started working from McDonald's, Costa, Starbucks. Anywhere I could get power and Wi-Fi became my office. I took more time off. I went on more holidays, including a 2-week cruise with 0 internet or phone contact. Bliss. In 2012, we moved to a new home an hour away from the office, and I started only going in on Thursday mornings. Suddenly, I had a business that was there for me rather than the other way around. And the growth was impressive every year. From 2010 to 2011, the business grew its turnover by 47%. The year after, it grew by 67%. On the 24th of March 2016, I sold the business to a fast-growing digital marketing agency for an undisclosed sum, and I've chosen to keep working with the team and clients 3 days a month as a consultant. So what did I actually do to grow the business to the point it could be sold as a profitable, ongoing concern? Well, that's simple. I focused all my attention on systemizing effective marketing, sales, and delivery. That's it. And now I work with the owners and managers of IT support and IT consultancy companies in the UK who want to grow turnover and net profits and at the same time have a dramatically better work-life balance. I get IT support and I love it. When I first started in business, I worked with several IT support companies on their marketing. And I believe the opportunity open to you today is unique to this sector.